What is up, everybody? It is me, Video Person 102, and today we are drawing Princey, Roman, the Roamster, Sir Sing-Along, you know, all that jazz. And nice reference. Cough, 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 cough. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna get to drawing Roman like ASAP because, yeah. And this time I will make sure that I have the right side of the poster board up front and not the squeaky side, the squeaky clean side. We need the roughed up side so we could erase. It is the right side though, so let's start off with the head shape. You can't see it right now, but it's looking pretty nice. Very Romano cheesy. I don't know any more help. I don't know if this is working in my vision. I'm kidding. That's something Roman would say though. I added a little crown. You can't see it yet, but you know, it's there. I mean, this isn't really Roman, but I'll make it work. Okay, you guys need to tell me, is it just me, or does he look like he's 4 years old? To me, he looks 4, and I want to retry that. You're gonna have to take it down to do that. And if you're wondering why there's no jump cuts, because I'm using my computer to record this one, and it's really hard to do jump cuts on my computer. So, well, it's not my computer, it's my mom's, so maybe I can record on the ground now. Because I just need to erase and redraw the face. Like, the hair looks good. It's the face. It looks like he's 4 years old. Amazing, yes, but not what I'm going for. It's not part of my vision. Okay, I'm using the right side of the poster board. Oh, okay, that probably makes sense. This is a workout. face is still there after erasing for a solid like 2 minutes. I still see the face clearly, and it's annoying. I guess I should work on his body. Okay, so now I'm just going with the arms. Well, I should do the shoulder pad thingies. This is probably very boring now that I think about it. That doesn't look right. Let's just hope I can erase it, because this thing doesn't erase. I must see no authority on anything but me. Couldn't tell you why I am who I've become, but I could tell you the parts that make me up, and you could calculate the sum. Just a heads up, I cannot draw for my life, so... What should Roman's legs be doing? I feel like I should have one leg bent and one leg back. But I literally did that with every other one of my characters, as you can see in the back. Maybe I should have the back leg bent and the front leg forward, like in a heroic way. Like, I know I did that with Patton too, guys. But, like, yeah, why not? Roman will do it more heroically. I'm sorry, Patton, but it's Roman. Like, you can't be more heroic than Roman. He's the Romany boyo. And Roman gotta wear those boots. There are shouters and murmurs, loan sharks and burglars. Who's good or bad? Who's to say? Some are lost, some are searchers, some are givers, some are earners. But why did they all end up that way? Is it nature at play or is it nurture? Is the teacher to blame or is the learner? I'm all at sea, I've no authority on anything but me. I couldn't tell you why I am who I've become, but I could tell you the parts that make me up, and you could calculate the sum. I had the best idea. Okay, so Roman, he could be holding a shield, and the shield could be his emblem. Because if you haven't noticed, Remus' emblem is a sword, and Roman's is a shield. You know, sword and shield. So we can make Roman's shield his emblem. Oh my God, yes! Be the recipe for me. Water. First things first, you need a great deal of water to make me. 60 liters is roughly what you need, and it cuts for 65% of my being and cells. My body's composed of trillions and trillions of cells on a sort of missions, and it's important to mention that they house my DNA, which makes me myself. Now, I'm scared to look up Roman's logo because it might go off the camera, so that's why we have tablets. So, don't mind me as I go searching for Logan Boyo's. Oh, I got a text from my mom. Hello, Mom. Could you load, please? This is why you never get an Amazon 7 Fire or whatever. I've had this for about a year and a half now, and it kind of sucks. It does suck, to be honest. So we're just gonna switch and delete, and we're gonna look up the Romany Boyos logo. Roman Sanders logo. Okay, here's a clear one so I could see what I am doing. Where'd my pencil go? Where'd my pencil? Oh, it's right here. Me over here. Now, it's not gonna be an exact, but I wanted to like put my own spin on things and stuff because Roman's logo is way too complicated for me to actually like straight up like copy just by doing things. But I do want to put a yellow border around here, and I'm actually making like a different shape too, just because I thought it'd be cool to. I don't like the new shape though, so we're gonna actually turn it into Romany Boyo's logo shape. If this thing could ever erase. And I used the correct side of the board this time. What am I doing wrong? Workout of the day, folks. Next video, it will not be all on the ground, because hopefully after doing this 5 times, I'll actually know how to do Logan. So, plus the shield could be a bit bigger, so another reason for me to erase it. Okay, now his logo just looks weird. I mean, his shield just looks flat out weird. But I will... I want to say I want to make it work, but it looks so bad that I won't be able to tolerate it. And I like the original design that I made for the shield more. So I'll just go over that heavier. And then I'll try to erase the other design to the best of my ability. See, I'm using a Creative Memories pencil, so it looks like this. And I think maybe it goes on paper faster. Maybe this white tip is to erase. Nope, it just spreads the regular pencil, which is making it worse. I may have to use a little bit of white paint after this, or white out, or clear out, or something. Because I cannot do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have as much talent in art as I do singing, so basically not at all. Eraser, do your job, please. Please, eraser. Please, eraser. So we're just gonna keep erasing. Well, there's still erasure reverse, but I'll take care of that after I do the black outlining. So I'm gonna do like my own take on the Roman logo too. Like I wanna make it Romany, but also my style, so that I don't kill myself trying to like recreate Roman's logo, because I only did that once. I'll never be able to do that again. And I had a little bit of help from a tracing pad to do it the first time, and when I got it slightly right, so I mean that's cheating kind of, but like it's kind of hard not to cheat when you're recreating Roman's logo. Because I know there's some key features that I do need to get in, but like quack, 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 quack. Then we're gonna make the door. This is gonna be so hard to trace over, but I think the shield is my favorite part of this whole drawing so far, cause ack. Oh, those squigglies aren't happening. But I will try to recreate the same thing on the other side, because I mean, I've already gotten this far. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Oh, that's actually kind of neato. Now I just need to add the squiggles and the little windows and the castle, and wow, that actually turned out really well. I think my favorite part of this whole thing is the shield. I mean, it's a very tiny shield, but it's a really good-o shield. Now, the only thing I need to worry about right now is the face. There's other things I want to add, but face especially I need to worry about. And for the logo on Roman's sleeves, I'm just gonna do the same logo, but I'm gonna color them plain red because I don't want to draw that logo again. So I'm gonna try to make this Roman more Roman-y instead of childish. Don't get me wrong, Roman, top notch. I think out of all the Sandersides, he'd make the cutest child, only because he, Patton, he already exemplifies a lot of child traits. But being completely honest, I am sorry to our father figure, but he kind of seems like an annoying child. He is a really good, child adult that does adult things, but also is childing. But as a straight-out child, I could see me getting annoyed at Patton very fast. If I was Patton's quote-unquote mother. Okay, this version of Roman looks very much less childish. And you give him some teeth. Oh yeah, this version already looks less childish. Does it look better, overall? No. I like the last design better, but this one looks more Roman-y, if you get what I'm saying. Which you don't, because I'm not even showing you guys the picture, so... I just realized that most of this was just you watching me color, which is... having color just draw, which I do believe is kind of boring. But... you'll get to see the end result, and I meant to do this on my easel, which is right behind me, but... you know how much work that is? I could retrace it in black over there, so I'm actually going to go a step further with Roman, because that's what Roman would want. And I'm going to make a ground for him to stand on, which I usually don't do with my posters. And the most I ever did was draw some spider webs in the background for Virgil and some extra snakes going around the border for deceit. But that's the most I've ever gone with this. But for Roman, I'm going all out. I'm could even add a rainbow in the background. Ooh, nice. That actually sounds cool. Ding, ding. Oh wow, this rainbow actually, even though I don't like the actual design of Roman, it really pulls it together. I did draw a smaller version of Roman over there, corn to eat, from the Logic versus Passion episode. And that Roman does look better than this one, but I do like how this one came out. Now, the finishing touch is to add Roman's name. Now, on every other poster, I add their name in the style of how they write it. So, Deceit and Virgil, Virtual's kind of a shaky 3D. Deceit, it's a very cleaned up, precise 3D. Patton, I used a crayon and kind of sketched out his name, and the O was turned into a paw print. And Remus, I took the green oil pastel and just like slashed his name on like someone was taking a knife and carving it into it, but with green. So this one for Roman, I should try to do like a fancy cursive type thing that I could highlight with a red marker or something. I don't know. I'm drunk. I'm going to do it very lightly so that if I do use a marker, I can get over it. Really obviously muscular and nice. ROMAN. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is a type of project. So now time to put this back up facing the easel and I don't know if you guys could see any of that, but if you're wondering, I'll put a clip there so it doesn't fall forward and wreck whatever I'm doing, So first I'm going to go over Roman's name with this marker right here. It's a red permanent, so let's see what happens. Oh wow. I don't know how that looks. It actually looks kind of black on the camera. Speaking of black, where is my black marker that I used to do the tracing on these? Oh, it's right here, okay. I didn't know where it went. Okay, so there is a lot going on with Roman that you can't see that's going to take 5 ever to trace over. And we're already a half an hour into this. And just assume that this, well, you can actually check, but me personally, I'm assuming that this video is an hour and a half long. Could be longer. But yeah, gonna get into it so I don't have to, do this for any longer. Can't exactly see the small details I put in his hair right now, but once I like zoom in when I'm done, you'll see how this is going. Should I give Roman a dimple? Nah. You know what I always found kind of contradictory? This is only going to take a second, so if you're wondering when I'm getting back to drawing, like, it's not going to take long. But, Roman uses the sword, and he has a shield for his emblem. Remus uses a sunset, whatever it's called, star sun whacker, whatever. He uses that ball with spikes on it, and his emblem is a sword. What does he use spike balled whacker if he has a sword emblem? Now, it would have been cool if his emblem was spike ball, but with like the green like blends and like green and black tie-dye. But I really like the new logo. Like, well, not the new, the logo Remus has now. And one thing I find funny is that Deceit and all the other sides did this like dramatic thing of revealing their emblems. Like the main four sides made it this whole like big new costume thing. Deceit used it as a way of showing that he'll always be around. Remus didn't even reveal his in an episode. Thomas just revealed it on Instagram so he can make merch, which I still approve, because we probably wouldn't have Remus merch right now if it wasn't for that. So, or maybe we would. Who knows? Wow. Okay. This is taking 5 ever. Huzzah! We're not even close to being done. Okay, so now we're gonna draw Roman, cause yeah, drawing Roman, woo! And if you so happen to come in my room and want to go to the bunk bed, you could crawl under the post and not go in the camera frame. And I'm still not directing this to anyone in particular. And I'm not scooting over to let this particular person go by. I am so not reaching over to get a sip of my soda. That goes in the trash. Okay. Okay, we are heading into the hard part, the shield. So, yeah, just have mercy on my soul. Halfway done with the shield. So we're going to take a break and draw the rest of the rainbow. Gonna need to switch to this side. Okay, so I guess finish off the rainbow, but how? You know how much easier this would be if I had a flat surface? This is a lot. Finished with the shield, and I'm not dead. It only took 15 minutes. Okay, so here we are with a all sketched out Roman Sanders made by me, gosh darn it. I made this. No one else, just me. Okay. Now, sadly, I cannot do this part on the easel because I'd probably either break the easel, break the eraser, or break the poster board. Or be completely ineffective. But now I need to erase all the sketch marks that I made and didn't trace over, which is the whole stinking poster board. So for the next, say, 10 minutes, you're just going to be watching me erase and grunting and complaining that I need to erase all this. I hate erasing. Me has 20 million different things to worry about right now. Me chooses to make hour-long YouTube video of me drawing a Rowan poster. There's probably not one person that watches the whole video all the way through. And if they want to see the finished result of the poster, then they just wait till I show it off in another video, cause I got scared for a second. I thought I stopped recording. I was like, Okay, I've been erasing this face for I don't know how long yet, but nothing has came off yet, so. And I swear to you and everything, hold on. I swear to everything, either, punk rock or skateboarding. Hold on, I'm really bad at references like that. I swear to everything gnarly in skateboarding. It's something like that. Something in skateboarding. Okay, so when I started this video, this was a brand new eraser. This is what it looks like now. This whole end is round. Like, round. It Usually it takes me at least 3 weeks to get an eraser round, but nope, one night and it's already round, because that's how much I need to erase this poster. This is a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. This is a lot of work that I don't want to do. You've been erasing for such a long time. It should be illegal to erase this long. Roman himself is actually turning out really good. If there wasn't so many like pencil marks. By the end of this video, my floor is gonna be covered with those like eraser scraps. You know when you erase and like those little pieces of eraser go flying everywhere? My floor is gonna be covered with those by the end of this video. Whew. This is my workout of the day, people. Workout of the day. Besides today in choir, but that's a completely different story. Oh my god, I punched down on the board and all the eraser scraps just go flying in the air and it's like the best thing to look at. But not on my poster. I want all the pencil marks gone. And most of them, after like a decent amount of scrubbing, are coming off fine, except for the face. You know, the face is the most important feature of this poster, and you know, that's what has to look really bad, right? And once the new side comes out, because I'm pretty sure that Thomas is going to at least reveal one more dark side. After that dark side, or dark side other, probably, we need a better name to call the quote-unquote dark sides. Because Roman has us saying dark sides, even though that's just a name, and technically any side could be classified as bad or dark side, like Roman or Logan or Patton. Like anyone could be classified as a quote-unquote dark side. Like I want an official name to call the bad guys. They're not actually bad guys either. And the others, just calling them the others seems too vague to me. Like I just want a good name for them that's official with the fandom. Why not the Masky Boyos? Because just think, like, only the ones that are quote-unquote dark sides are the ones that wear, like, Remus has a Hitler mustache, which makes sense because Remus is Hitler. And then to see over here with the snaky boy face, and it's amazing. Does anyone know any good video editors for computer? All I need is a video editor that doesn't even have to edit. I just need something to combine the videos. I hate this. And not to mention, not only is this taking the most erasing out of all of them, but Princey's going to take the most coloring out of all of them. Because I have a rainbow in the background, I actually gave him ground to stand on. He has so many accessories. Why did I decide to do this? At the end of the series, I should go on my Instagram and Twitter and take a picture of myself with each and every one of the posters. Like, I should just, like, hold them and smile with my, like, Roman sweater on. And just to, like, say, hey, I spent a whole, like, 28 hours out of my life making these. Ha 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 ha. I wasted 28 hours of my life that I could have used on, I don't know, learning how to read sign language, getting a good night's sleep, doing my homework. But nope, I used it to make incredibly difficult Sandersides fan art. It's not digital. It's not a small piece of paper. It's a freaking life-size poster. This poster that I'm using is bigger than the posters on Thomas Sanders's. This poster that I'm using right here is bigger than the posters on shopthomassanders.com. So you know those posters that are like nostalgia poster number 1, nostalgia poster part 2 with like the cool cartoon. I actually have one. It's bigger than that. So that just tells you what level I'm at right now. It seems like there's bits and pieces I want to erase, but they're not really that noticeable. But there's 3 major problem areas where the erase marks won't leave. The face, the shield, and the hand with the sword on it. Hand with the sword, see, I had to do another line for the arm, because the arm that I drew earlier wasn't working, and it's going over the rainbow color, so it should disappear. So that's really minor. So there's 2 major areas, the shield and the face. Now the face is going to be really hard to cover considering that Roman is pale as heck. So we'll be using tan for his face. Well, not tan, but like peachish color for his face. Like, in the beginning, I really didn't like Roman because he was so self-absorbent. But now I'm starting to like him. Because even though he's self-absorbent, that's kind of his job, because he is pride, and he's a compliment fisher, because he is pride, and without the compliments, he feels, like, dead inside. So, like, I get Roman. Roman is basically me, and now he's one of my favorite characters. And, like, my ultimate are, like, the quote-unquote dark sides, Remus and Deceit, but Roman is, like, in my top 3. Deceit, Remus, Roman, top 3. Nothing against Logan, Patton, or Virtual. Maybe something against Logan if you watch my theory episode. But you get it. All my baby boys are my baby boyos, and they do the baby boyo things. Okay, I think the shield, even though it still has some pencil marks, I think it's mostly Gucci. Now it's the face we need to worry about. Okay? So, just a comparison, this eraser started off as a brand new eraser. Here we are now. And it's probably going to be gone by the time we're done with the face, so... Gonna work on the mouth first. I actually traced the face shape perfectly, so there's nothing I need to trace on like the outside of the face. It's the eyes mostly, like the nose, decent. Mouth, decent. Eyebrows and the eyes, it just looks like marker on top of a lot of pencil. Like at this point, I think the pencil sticks out more than the black giant Sharpie. Well, not Sharpie, but like permanent marker that I used, and that's really saying something. Who wants to play a game called Destroy the Eraser? I'm winning. Battery's low. You know what that means. Time to plug in the charger. And I actually might move the angle of this so that I can actually use the charger. And plug in this charger. And now there is literally no good lighting until ta-da! Good lighting. Wait, oh, I thought the video ended. It just started glitching. Okay. Back to working on Roman's face. And welcome to an hour into the video. If you're still here, what are you doing with your life? I mean, I wasn't wrong in the beginning then when I said this project was going to be an hour and a half. We're already an hour in, I'm not even coloring yet, which is going to be a big doozy. Okay, so I erased it to the best of my ability. I'm just going to grab my coloring supplies and see what happens. Now, since I can't pause the video and I don't know how to edit it, I guess I'll be back in like 30 seconds with my color pencils. Yee. Here is my general art kit, but there's some that fell underneath the dresser, so I'll get that real quick. Oh my gosh, the gold fell under the dresser. The gold. So, if I didn't pick up the one underneath the dresser, we wouldn't have the gold for Roman. And you know, Roman needed gold. Okay, so we have gold, that. Now we're going to need the red. I have 2 red crayons, but I can't find my red colored pencil for some odd reason. I found pink. I can't find red. So I guess I'll use the crayon. I'm sorry you guys have to see this in like real time. Like yesterday I used like a lot of jump cuts and it was still really long. But I guess now you guys are getting the whole immersive experience, which is not always a good thing, but yeah. Now, I don't want to be greedy, because I'm not that kind of person, but my goal for the end of the year is to have 200 subscribers. Because having 200 subscribers sounds unreal. And after having 200, my goal will be to pass Hunter. Hunter is my friend who is also a YouTuber that has like 250 something subscribers. That would be my next goal once I pass 200, to pass Hunter. And that's literally the name of his channel, so I'm not exposing his name or anything. And you know what? Just for a static effect, I'm gonna make Roman's eyes gold, because that's just Roman. Roman does the Roman. You can't argue with the Roman. And plus the gold really hides the pencil marks well, so gonna take advantage of that. There's enough for I grow when I make changes, rewrites, losses, gains, and rearrangements. It's so much more important than I thought it would be. Who knew there'd be so many ways to be me? And just in time, I can't use the gold anymore because I run it down so much and I don't have a pencil sharpener, so I guess I'll do the hair next. Should I do red tips? Yeah, why not? Nice. That looks great, Governor. I need to stop it. Now I think I should just use crayons for the whole thing, because that sounds a lot easier than using colored pencil. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do, because I am done with this video already. And to be honest, I was going to record the Logan video today after this, because I thought, you know, get them both out of the way because I'm busy tomorrow, because I have choir, and I have church, and I need to choir some more choiring in the choir, so. But now I'm like, okay, I'm already spending 2 hours on Roman. I don't think I could color anymore for the rest of the century. But then I'm like, I'm gonna need to color eventually, so. Just not today after this. I should probably check my grades after this. I haven't checked my grades in a while. Because my stupid school made it so you have to check your grades online. And I hate it. Okay. Roman himself is turning out mighty fine. It's going to be the background that causes trouble, because I don't know if I should leave it white or make it blue like the sky. So it looks like he's actually out on an adventure, because I drew the ground to stand on. And now that I think about it, I really shouldn't have drawn the ground, but I did. So now I need to probably do something with the ground. You know what, this works, so about the complaint that you guys don't get to see any of the action, but then I'm like, well, it's more fun not to see it, but to see my process, and at the end see the final result. Like, okay, done with the top part of his hair. I'm now going down to the face part, and I'm starting with his eyebrows, cause you gotta have them eyebrows. You know what? On Sunday, I'm probably gonna be too exhausted from ISMA to actually post anything like too significant. I just should make a short video of me recommending some YouTubers to watch while I'm taking a half day off, because haha, ISMA. ISMA's exhausting. If exhausting for me, my choir teacher's probably cooked by the end of the day. Like, my choir teacher has to sit through a whole bunch of performances, walk around, play a whole bunch of music with her hurt hand, and then still be awake and at the school from 8:30 in the morning till 3:30, 4 o'clock. And this is just at ISMA. I was about to make a joke, but then I realized that that's an inside joke, and I probably shouldn't say it out loud, because my friend group is my friend group, and they're a little messed up. And it's a very understatement when I say a little. Like, they're a lot messed up. And now that I remember it, I have to take my radio and my speaker to school tomorrow to give my choir teacher, because ha 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 ha, ISMA! ISMA sucks. I don't want to go to ISMA. Why did I sign up for this? Next year, I'm not ISMA-ing. Because ISMA-ing sounds like so much work. And I almost died in choir practice today because I don't want to ISMA. Like, I was legit straight up bawling my eyes out during choir. And everyone was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, because here's the thing. I need to put down my crayon to speak this, but so in every choir group, well, not every choir group, but at least in all the ones I've been in, there's a strong soprano, a strong alto, and a strong baritone. And me, as this puny 6th grade and 7th grader, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll follow these two because they're strong and they know what they're doing. This year, I'm the strong soprano, and I know all the parts, and I'm the loud one. So apparently, I'm what they call the soprano lifeboat. So there's always this one person that acts as like the boat for their whole section. Like they carry them across the sea of music. Here's the thing. The strong baritone and the strong alto are like giant Titanics, like they're not sunken or anything, but they're like super big, super strong. They could basically come across almost any obstacle. They're loud, they know their part. I'm the loudest one there, and all the sopranos rely on me. But I don't rely on myself, and I don't know the part, and just because I'm loud doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing. So instead of being a mighty, like, yacht, like the strong alto and strong baritone, I am more sort of a half a pool noodle sustaining the 3 sopranos we have in our group. See, that's right, we have like 7 baritones, 8 altos, and 4 sopranos, and only one of them knows what they're doing, and apparently that person's me, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm going to be the reason that we fail at ISMA, and I'm going to be the reason that we don't go to state. So, back to drawing. I just kind of wanted to break from drawing to tell you guys that, because arting is so much, and so is choiring. Like, why do I choir again? Oh yeah, because I'm forced to. I feel like if I quit choir just because like choir nowadays feels more like a job than a luxury. Like I remember 6th, 7th grade, and part of this year. It's been like, oh my god, I'm going to choir? Best day of my life, even though 6th grade and 7th grade I went to choir every day because it was one of my classes. This year I only have choir 3 times a week for like 45 minutes, not even that sometimes. And it feels like I'm being forced to go, and I don't like it, and I don't like choiring anymore. Choiring is and we're not even singing any good songs this year, so that makes it extra difficult. It's kind of difficult to choir when you're the only strong one in your section, everyone relies on you, and you're singing terrible music that you don't know, and the competition is this Saturday, and you know all the parts, but you're not confident enough to lead your whole group because haha no. I just need a 5-hour rant on YouTube of why I don't want to go to ISMA, and then post a video the next day of me at ISMA. Roman is actually turning out pretty cute. I like this. Why was I doubting myself before on like the Romany boyo? And I don't know what colors I'm coloring his shield, so just gonna hop right back on my tablet, get that picture back up. Okay. So the background's red. See, I drew it differently than like the actual picture I have right here. So I'm gonna do my best to make it look right. And the worst thing about ISMA is you can't fidget with your hands or we'll lose points. And like everyone in my choir has crippling anxiety. So we're taping our hands to our pants cuz haha, it's either everyone has crippling anxiety or they need to move or they pass out. So we're taping our hands and feet to the platform. And that is how we're singing. Well, we're not taping our feet, but we may have to with this one alto. You know, this girl is the lifeboat that I've been talking about earlier of the altos. Like, she is ultimate alto. Like, she here leading her part. She know all the parts, but she can't stand still. And she is, like, hilarious and, like, one of the best people I know. Same with the lead baritone. Like, she is amazing. Like, she is, like, below inactive because she that cool. Me, dead inside. Also me, starts talking about choir and Isma. Okay, guys, best day ever. Even though the whole source of my problems today came from choir. Choir makes everything better. Even if it's the thing causing all your problems. But I mean, like, choir is choir, and it does the choiry things that choirs, so why should I complain? It's choir! I need to be stopped. Someone needs to stop me. I think besides the rainbow, I'm done with the red. Oh wow, I can't life. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Like I said, it actually looks pretty cool. I'm just hoping I could finish it before school tomorrow. I'm between coloring this and having to post the video. This is probably going to come out at 3 a.m. Not gonna lie. The weird thing is I could either be coloring or talking, but it's really hard for me to do both at the same time. Roman looking nice. I had this dream once that I had all my standard size posters done and they all just came to life. And I got to talk to them like they were the actual sides. Find a guy that's sweet, a guy that's tough, a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, the kind of guy that gets along with friends but be attracted to any of them. A good boy, a bad boy, a good bad boy, a half good, half... Oh, wow. Half good, half bad, half boy. I can't not sing an F. F's are my worst enemy, even though they're really not high, and I am hashtag ultimate soprano. I cannot sing them for some reason, especially in a solo setting. Oh, I'm gonna fail, Isma. Sing with me now. I am gonna fail, Isma. You want to know one of my favorite scenes in Sandersides? When Princey straight up like fangirls about being in a Disney show, even though it happened weeks ago. Like, I like how Thomas was like, how about we go into the next thing while you settle this? And he's like, okay. He's like the fanboy boyo. He's the fanboy boyo. He's like straight up fangirling at this point. Like, there's a kind of line difference between fanboying and fangirling. Fanboying is kind of like, oh my god, they did this. What? My favorite character kissed this character. What? And fangirling is like, like, you know, like getting all giddy about it. And I say that like it's a bad thing. I do it all the time. It's not bad. Now it's time to find the peach. See, growing up, I was taught that the peach was skin color, and I never realized how bad it was until about 3 years ago when I was in 5th grade. I was like, hey, can you pass me the skin color? And they were like, what do you mean? Do you want brown or peach? And I'm like, skin color. And they looked at me like, how racist are you? And I didn't realize how racist it was, because that's what my mom always called it, skin color. And I felt so bad after that. Straight up. Oh, it's actually apricot, not peach. Okay. Okay, let's take our apricot and color Prince's face. Now, does it cover the pencil marks? No. But it distracts from them, so that's good. And you know what's good about going in detail about Princey? See, the other ones, you have to color in their whole outfit. With Princey, his pants and his shirt, well, most of his shirt, is white, so you don't even need to color in most of it, so it's easier to go in detail with Roman because you don't have to spend the time working on coloring the shirt and pants with Roman. A lot of people imagine Princey with black pants, but I always imagine him with white pants, because that just seems better and more Prince-like. And I really want what Prince Alex said in his Princey episode to happen, where Princey doesn't feel like he's worthy enough to wear his Prince outfit, so he comes up in like a baggy pair of joggers and like an oversized sweater. You know how cute that would be? That'd be the cutest thing ever, and I want that Roman to come and hug me. Like, Roman, our Princey guyo, is over here in a baggy sweater and baggy joggers, and he's here sipping on a warm coffee in a mug. Because he doesn't feel worthy enough to be a prince anymore. I would probably be crying and fangirling at the same time. We're like, no, Princey, and I'd be like crying, and then I'd be like, oh my god, he looks so cute! It's not until I actually start coloring, that's when I can't English. It's not until I start coloring that I remember how much I hate coloring. Okay, time to pull out the gray. Color in the sword, a color in the sword. Oh, I gotta color in that sword. I gotta color in that sword. Yeah, I'm not coloring the background or the ground of the picture because I have enough to color already. But I'll gladly color the rainbow. 'Cause rainbow. And rainbows, light shines through, and every hue is on display. Save a pinch of that for a rainy day, and use it when the storm clouds go away. Sunshine, happy and bright. I can't sing that right now. Whew, I am tired, my hand hurts. I can't wait to go to bed. Where's my black crayon? I want my black crayon. Come on, come on. Where are you? Where did you go? You're right here. Now in modern years, if you're over the age of 8, it seems like paper drawing is getting less and less popular, and more people are drawing on like drawing tablets and their phones and stuff. And it's like, okay, so a lot of people don't have a stylus. How do you draw with your freaking finger? Like, I can't sit there and draw a decent picture like this. I have to have a stylus and do it like that if I'm drawing on like electronics. And if I do draw with a finger, it's finger painting, and it doesn't turn out that good, and it's abstract usually. You could go around the computer. Or you could just walk in front of it. Okay, come on. This is my sister. She's passing through. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. So excited because Friday I'm having a sleepover with Diamond Emerald. Well, Diamonds and Emeralds. I keep saying Diamond Emerald, and that's what I wrote on her 100 subscriber plaque, and she didn't say anything, but I know she's thinking in her head, that's not my YouTube channel name. Looking at life through my own eyes, searching for a hero to idolize, feeling the pain and inside, looking at life with my own eyes. I take my heart into battle, feel that freedom all rattle. Hear my independence sign declared on the dotted line. My patriotic freedom ring. No, the patriotic voices sing and let patriotic voices ring, something like that. Red, white, and blue, never give up. We represent America, hoping and praying for a brighter day. Listen to my heart and I obey. How can I see it any other way? Looking at life through my own eyes. I'm almost done with the black. And after this, all I have to do is color in the rainbow, and we're done. Okay. Just scanning the poster one more time, and it's confirmed. The only thing I have to do now is the rainbow. So, just gonna scratch myself for a second. My leg's itchy. Come on, come through. We don't need to sit there. This video's gonna be like another hour long, so.
So 2 hours.
Basically, I mean, you're not wrong. So we're gonna. Why'd you say my name?
I said,
What?
hey, wait.
Oh, you're saying, hey, wait? What do you want me to wait for?
Hey, when I'm saying it, if you think about it, why didn't you start with the color red first?
Because I didn't want to. I didn't want to start with the color red. If you look up the rainbow, the only color that I put on the rainbow so far was yellow. So.
Hey, wait.
They're just gonna. Okay. Time for the orange. Just finished with orange. Time for green. The trick is trying to figure out which shade of green I should use. I should use Remus green. This is officially Remus green. Fight me. Okay. And this is to Kappa. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I am adult content. I am adult content. I mean, I do adult content. One day I want to be monetized, and if I mark my video is safe for children, I won't be able to get monetized. So let's not do that. Well, I probably will. I just won't make any money whatsoever. Also, did Sven die in PewDiePie series? Cause like he hasn't done Minecraft. I know he's on break, but like before he was even on break, he hasn't done Minecraft in like 5 ever. And I'm here thinking, wait, he said he'd end the series when Sven dies. So did he die? Go with the green. I should go with dark blue for this. Like Logan blue. There's pattern blue and Logan blue. Oh great, now I have a stomach ache. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. Wow, what was that fall? Oceans rise, empires fall. There, I could sing. La 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 la. Time for purple. Blue violet. This is called blue violet. I want to test it out somewhere. On the back of the poster. That's blue violet. Now to pull up purple, or as it says on here, violet. I'm gonna use this shade. It's more of a like a Virgil purple, like Virgil's shirt, not his like jacket. You know what I wish? I wish we could have waited longer to find out Virgil's name. Not because like I don't want to know his name. Like I do want to know his name. If I was, watching Sandersides in the era of this side trying to get to know his name, but like it seemed like it went by fast. Like we got the last side's name, it was like Logan and then Princey and then Patton was the last one we learned, I think. Gonna have to double check on that. But then like it took us like 5 episodes and then oh look at Virgil's name. Now would have been cool if we waited like a really like over exaggeratedly long time to get Virgil's name. And then like we've already met Deceit and Remus. And then we get his name when he says he's a dark side. Like, I know there's so many flaws with that, but that would have been cool. Like, in an alternate universe of Saint Sides. Oh, wow. Okay. Should I color the ground? Something tells me I should color the ground. So I'm gonna take the extra time and color in the ground, because, you know, I should so take 2 hours doing an art piece. And I complain because a lot of people take months to complete an art piece, but like, for something as simple as a stupid piece, fan art, or I should just do slashes on the ground, yes. I'm digging for this vibe. There we go. I'll put it up on the easel for the end part. I think I could unplug it for the end card. I mean, it's over halfway full, so we're good. And here is our final result. Princey 2.0, oh my goodness. There's a couple things I want to point out. The golden crown, matching with the golden sword. I spent a lot of time on the shield. Name in cursive, like I usually don't do cursive. And rainbows. So, part 2 out of 3 complete, or out of 4 if the new side comes out within the next 5 years. Now they're going to point out the red tips on his brown hair. A thing like I like doing with the sides that, you know, isn't really canon is after, you know, Remus came out and he had that like gray tip, I draw like colored tips on all the sides. Except for Patton for some reason. Patton and Deceit, I physically cannot draw with tips because for one, Deceit has a hat on and you just see yellow hair if I did that, or gray, whatever color I choose to do. And 2, if I do Patton, it just isn't a Patton thing I could do with Virgil. I could comfortably do it with Logan. I could comfortably do it with Roman. And of course Remus, but I can't do it with those 2 sides. So after just about 2 hours of watching me color whatever this is, this disgusting piece of trash, I hope you have a good day. Merch store link in the description. I have social media if you want to do that. Subscribe to Cole W Edits, and oh, about to choke on air. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah, do your best.